Item 12, comments from council members. I would just like to say, based on what we've heard this evening, we just got a brief report the other night about the SSO count, which has gone down considerably. And it has a lot to do with some of the complaints we've all received about our new water bills, or water, sewage, and garbage bills. But in fact, what's happening in the city is actually paying off. Our SSOs are down, I mean, a tremendous amount. And I think a lot of it has to do with what the people are paying and what we're able to do with those monies. We bit the bullet a long time ago. It was hard to do, and we're getting complaints now, but it's actually paying off, and it's going to save us a lot of money in the long run. I'd rather see the money go into the streets and repairing than to the Baykeeper or some of these other organizations that impact our cottage, I believe. So that's my comment for tonight. Any other comments from council members?
Through the chair.
Ken?
I don't know if it was mentioned, but I was reading a report of the Senior Advisory Board, and I noticed that they adjourned their meeting in the memory of Arlen Sponsler. It's a surprise to me. He died in mid-December, I believe, and it was a shock. And so, I mean, he's a neighbor, longtime resident, and a longtime volunteer in this community. So,
right.
At the very least, we can adjourn in his memory.
I agree, and in addition to that, I'd like to bring up something that happened just before Christmas. We in San Bruno know only too well about grief, and another community in our country, for a totally different reason, experienced a horrible amount of grief this last holiday season. That was Newtown, Connecticut, where 26 people were killed, 6 adults and 20 little kids. And so I would like to close this, adjourn this council meeting in memory of all of those individuals, as well as Mr. Sponsler. So please join me in a moment of silence. I thank you, and this meeting is adjourned until our next regular city council meeting here on January 22nd.